Welcome to William Hill TV's preview of the Euro 2012 semi-finals with Robbie Savage. Before we go on to them, Rob, leading goal scorer, you like Gomez from the start. He's in pole position to win this, as long as he plays, of course. You know, close to got the nod, but you'd expect him to play in the biggest games, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he'll play. I think you know, he deserves his starting place. You can understand why he was rested against the Greeks. Very poor team, and he'd be disappointed he didn't start because you know, winning the golden boot in a major tournament, you know, is a fantastic achievement. So I think he could have got a couple of goals against the Greeks. So I think he'll start. I think he'll revert back to the three he left out, will go straight back into the team. Kloss is a fantastic sub. So I think Gomez, Ronaldo, you know, Alonso, because Alonso takes the penalties, so and the free kicks. So I'm still going to say Gomez. I think Germany will win it. So I'm going to go for Gomez.
We're looking at Portugal versus Spain, the Euro 2012 semi-finals on William Hill TV with Robbie Savage. Great game, you know, these two kind of such close rivals, aren't they? And you look at the head-to-heads, Portugal have had the better of it. I mean, they won 4-0 in a friendly. How much you can, you know, judge friendlies is another matter. But when you look at them player for player, Robbie, you've got, what, 3 or 4 really good players for Portugal, and then you've got Ronaldo. Spain, you've got 11 quality players on the pitch. They should win this, shouldn't they, Spain?
Well, it's sure. I'd honestly like to see Portugal win it. I think
only because you're going on holiday.
Yeah, only because we're on holiday there.
Yeah,
but I think other than the first 55 minutes against Germany, they've been the most attacking team in the tournament. The way they've played with Flair out wide and Nani and Ronaldo. I think they are missing a quality centre forward. Portugal, Moutinho in the middle of the park looks decent. You know, let's not forget they got 3 Real Madrid players in the team: in Mbappe, Contrao, and Ronaldo. Add to that Nani, Moutinho, Moriles at Chelsea, you know, who done so well, you know, obviously missed the Champions League final, so they have got quality in their team, but your Ronaldo just seems to be a step ahead of him. You know, will they be able to handle him? Arbeloa, you know, if Ronaldo plays that left, Arbeloa probably, you know, will go and try and kick him all over the place because, you know, why not? You know, you can see Ramos, you know, probably having a little bite to him. A red card in this game might be a decent bet, but I just think Spain's quality, you know, will just shine through. But Portugal, what's the odds on Portugal?
I mean, they're a big price. You know, you're getting around kind of 7-2 marks.
Well, 7-2. I think it's a good price. You know, I think Ronaldo, you know, the last 2 games he has been sensational. First 2 he was poor. Looking at Spain, the Croatians could have got something against them. Will he go with a 4-6-0 formation? I think Spain will win it, but a 7-2. I just think, you know, it's worth a bet on Portugal. I can honestly see him. I think both teams to score is definite. I'd like to see Portugal win it. I think they can. 7-2 is not a bad bet, but my head says Spain.
What about? I mean, would you back Ronaldo to score in the game?
Yeah, I think you've got to. I think in the way he's played, 3 goals. He's hit the post about 3 or 4 times. He takes everything for Portugal. You know, he's like the kid in the playground. I'll take the throw into corners, the free kicks. You know, everything.
And then sulks when they do something wrong.
And then sulks, yeah, when somebody else gives the ball away. So you've got to back Ronaldo to score and possibly, you know, look at Torres coming off the bench. You know, I'd start Torres, but I'm not sure he will. I think he'll probably go with a 4-6-0 formation with Torres coming on late in the game. So I think it might go to extra time, but I think both teams to score, Ronaldo to get one. I want Portugal to win. I think they can, but just got to say Spain because they are Spain.
We're looking at England's conquerors, Italy versus Germany in the semi-final of Euro 2012 with Robbie Savage. Germany have been great, Robbie. I mean, you know, you said on Twitter that they were a bit sloppy versus Greece. You know, I agreed with you as well. You know, in defence, you said that they came down to Greece's level in a way, which can happen, can't it? Then when they needed to score a goal, they went, oh yeah, sorry, we'll go down the other end and score then. Great goals from everywhere.
You know, in a way, I said on Match of the Day that they were a bit like United. You know, didn't play that well, but won. You know, a lot of people were saying it's Gary Lineker. I put on Twitter they were sloppy, and Gary Lineker said, "Does sloppy mean brilliant in Welsh?" which is quite funny.
For him, yeah.
But if you look at the play, and I've done the analysis on the game, and they were sloppy. They come down to Greece's level. Changes in the team. Schweinsteiger, you know, was giving the ball away. They were poor in defence. You know, Greece scored 2 goals against them. Let's not forget that. Yes, one was a penalty in the last minute, but still, the guy shouldn't have turned his back. You know, it's his handball. So, but I think they'll step her up, no question, against Italy. Italy will be more tired. Germany have had 2 more days rest. Rest is important when there's so many games. I think it's 5 or 6 games they could play in the space of 2 or 3 weeks, so it is a lot of games. The bigger players, the better players will be used to it with the Champions League stuff. I think Germany, they've been the best team in the competition, no question. I think they're well organised, they're strong, they're quick. In Ozil, they've got one of the best players in the tournament, and Gomez scoring goals. I think Italy give everything they got against England. Yeah, they were in control for long periods. Pirlo wasn't, nobody got near him. Somebody should have gone and booted him up in the air in the first 5 or 6 minutes, but no, it didn't happen. I think Italy have probably gone as far they can, overachieved. I think because before the tournament started, who'd have thought Italy in the semi-final? So I think Germany will win this. I think they'll win it. I think they'll win it to 0.
On Pirlo, everyone's kind of talking about him now like he's Zidane or Figo. They'll shut him down, won't they? They'll just stop him playing.
I'm not sure they will. I think they'll play their own game, the Germans. I think Italy will be more worried about Germany than the other way around. Yes, Pirlo can dictate things, but when you've got Schweinsteiger, Khedira, Ozil, Podolski, Gomez, you're not going to worry about Pirlo. England were different because their attacking options were less than Germany. So I think Germany will play their own game. If Pirlo starts to dictate, maybe they might go on him for 5 minutes, but I just think Germans will win to 0.